What is bondage? Well, that question arises when enlightenment is talked about in terms of liberation. If there's liberation, there's bondage. And so what is bondage? Well, bondage isn't something that actually exists. Bondage is an illusion. Bondage merely is the thought and belief in being limited. The very me, the idea of me, is bondage. It is a circumference with a center, and on this side of the circumference is me, and on the other side is not me. And that bondage to an individual, to a me, is the foundation of so much of the compulsive and repetitive thought. It's the root from which suffering arises. It is, in a nutshell, being stuck. Now, this stuckness is not because we're restrained in some way, but simply that we believe we cannot go on. And a really quick kind of pointing. In Blazing Saddles, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor at one point are galloping, their characters are galloping across the plain as a posse is pursuing them. And the whole skit is one says to the other, "I've got an idea." And it cuts away, and the posse is riding across this wide open plain, only to come up to a toll booth that says 5 cents a person. And they all stop at the toll booth, and they're ruffling their pockets for change. And the whole skit is, we need to go get a whole lot more dimes. But there was nothing there that stopped them from continuing to ride and catch up to the people they were chasing. It was only the thought of, you cannot go on, that stopped them. And that's all what bondage is. It's the pure thought and belief that you can't go on.